the environmental benefits of going meatless in recent years, conversation around sustainable living has increasingly turned towards the impact of our dietary choices. One significant change that many individuals are considering is reducing or eliminating meat consumption. Beyond personal health benefits, going meatless offers substantial environmental advantages. This article explores how adopting a plant-based diet can contribute to a healthier planet, reduced greenhouse gas emissions. The meat industry is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, particularly methane and carbon dioxide. Livestock farming accounts for nearly 15% of global greenhouse gas emissions, a percentage comparable to the entire transportation sector. Methane, primarily produced by ruminant animals like cows, is particularly concerning because it is over 20 times more effective at trapping heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide. By reducing meat consumption, we can significantly cut these emissions, mitigating the effects of climate change. Conservation of water resources. Water is a precious resource. This conservation is critical for sustaining life on Earth. The production of meat is incredibly water intensive. For example, it takes approximately 1,800 gallons of water to produce a single pound of beef, compared to just 200 gallons for a pound of tofu. This stark difference highlights how plant-based diets can alleviate pressure on our water resources, particularly in regions where water scarcity is already a pressing issue. Less deforestation. Deforestation is another major environmental issue linked to meat production. Large swaths of forests, particularly in the Amazon, cleared to create space for cattle ranching or to grow feed crops like soybeans. This deforestation not only contributes to the loss of biodiversity, but also reduces the Earth's capacity to absorb carbon dioxide, further exacerbating climate change. By choosing plant-based alternatives, we can reduce the demand for land-intensive meat production, helping to preserve vital forest ecosystems. Lower energy consumption. The process of raising, feeding, and processing livestock is energy intensive. From the fuel needed to operate machinery on farms to the energy required to transport meat products, the cumulative energy footprint of the meat industry is significant. On the other hand, growing and harvesting plants generally require less energy, particularly when considering the entire food supply chain. By opting for a meatless diet, we can decrease overall energy consumption, contributing to a more sustainable energy future. Biodiversity protection. Biodiversity is essential for maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Fortunately, the expansion of livestock farming often leads to habitat destruction, which in turn threatens wildlife populations. The use of pesticides and fertilizers in growing animal feed also harms local ecosystems. A shift towards plant-based eating can reduce the need for such practices, allowing natural habitats to thrive and supporting greater biodiversity. The environmental benefits of going meatless are compelling. By reducing our meat consumption, we can play a crucial role in lowering greenhouse gas emissions, conserving water, preventing deforestation, decreasing energy usage, and protecting biodiversity. While the transition to a completely plant-based diet might not be feasible for everyone, even small changes such as incorporating more meatless meals into your routine can make a significant difference. As we face the growing challenges of climate change and environmental degradation, every choice counts, and going meatless is one powerful way to contribute to a more sustainable future.